Hello everybody, my name is Katie and welcome back to my channel, and for today's video I have another bullet journal for you, and this month's spread is actually a request by someone. It is going to be a theme of ice cream, which is perfectly fitting for June since it's like the official start of like summer and that kind of season. So I hope you enjoy this spread and let's go ahead and get started. To start off the spread, I went ahead and wrote the word June in cursive in this brush pen that changed thickness based off of the amount of pressure that I applied. And then I decided to draw an ice cream truck because when I think of ice cream, I really just think of ice cream trucks. And I remember being really excited when I heard one come along our street because we never get them in my neighborhood. And it just brings back good memories. So I colored it with a pink and blue theme, kind of like pastel. And that's basically it here. You can see all of the detail I'm doing specifically. But I then just circled the June that I wrote and drew two little lines coming off either end, just to sort of fill up the space and decorate it. And for my quote, I wrote, "Don't let your ice cream melt while you're counting somebody else's sprinkles," which I think is important because it's always important to remember to take care of yourselves. Yes, it's also important to take care of others, but sometimes when people do that, they often forget about themselves, and self-love is also very important. Moving on to my mood tracker, I copied and pasted the moods from the previous month. I erased them and I changed the colors to fit those of this theme, which are pinks and blues. And I try to make the colors correlate, so I made sad blue and happy pink and etc. Then I decided I thought it would be fun to have a bunch of ice cream scoops and color in a scoop a day based off of my theme. And so I drew an ice cream 7 scoops high. Multiply that by 4, that is 28, so I needed 2 more days. So on the 2 right cones, I added 2 more scoops, and to kind of balance it out on the 2 left ones, I added cherries just so they're about the same height. And then I numbered all of the scoops in the bottom right-hand corner. Moving on to my habit tracker, it's very simple. I copied and pasted the same layout that I've had for forever because I really like this layout. And then on the bottom, I just copied and pasted the 2 types of ice creams that I drew on my quote page. Moving on to my sleep tracker, I did the exact same thing, copying and pasting the bottom from the previous page onto this page. And moving on to my weekly spread, I wanted to do something different because I'm in summer, and unlike last summer, I'm not taking any sort of summer school. It is my last summer off, so I won't be doing very much as far as tasks wise. So I don't need as much space as I normally have. So I decided to make a full new layout. So on each page, we're gonna have 1 week. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. On the right side, we just have some fun decorative ice cream with sprinkles. We have an ice cream truck for a decorative element marking each day. Then on the right side of the highlights next to each day, I wrote down the numbers of each corresponding date. And then finally, I made a note section to fill up the end space because the month ends on a Wednesday. And that concludes this month's bullet journal spread. Let's go ahead and go through the flip through. Thank you so much for watching this week's video. If you liked it, please don't forget to give it a thumbs up. Also, make sure to hit that subscribe button down below. And if you have any ideas for future themes and any requests, please leave them down in the comments section below. I will read through them, take a look, and who knows, yours might be featured in next month's spread. But that's about it. I hope you enjoyed it, and I'll see you back again next week for another video. Bye.